All right, family. All right, family. So here we go. Okay. We are strategically ensuring wealth to you and your network. Okay. Please understand. Please accept what I'm about to share with you. Success here is not attached to risking nor selling to have success. Let me say that again. See, this is what frictionless success provides. This is what the digital wallet space provides. It is frictionless success. Okay? Frictionless success just simply means there's literally no resistance to the process of having success for anybody, okay, getting involved. So, success here is not attached to risking. See, when you're risking, that's not frictionless success because you're sort of, gambling your money, right? Playing Russian roulette with your money, playing craps with your money, okay? We're not doing that. See, that's the trading percent daily type operations, okay? We're not selling, right? Because there again, that has friction because your success is not encompassed upon you just executing, okay? Your success is based on your delivery and sharing how said person needs this product or service, okay, for you to have success. See, we're automating success here. So if you are good with an automated process that secures unavoidable residual cash flow at scale to where it's being automated, okay, those are the people, if that is something you're open and looking for, we invite you to what we have going on here. Got it? So success here is not attached to risking nor selling to have success. Ladies and gentlemen, we collaborate, we dictate success here. This is the automation. Everyone ensuring success to 3 one time. Okay? So everyone is going to involve 3 partners and you're going to ensure their success. Everybody does that one time. And the reason why that's going to constantly scale, I'm going to show you on the board why and how that takes place and why everyone's only having to do what I shared with you that ensures everyone is going to become successful, okay? And your 3 that you are ensuring their success of, they're required to do the same that they're only having to do one time ever, each of them ensuring the success of 3 partners as well, at minimum, okay? That's all the work anybody does. So that's the automation that constantly scales and is having ongoing residual success coming to everyone. Now, it's a snowball effect, but like I say, we want to go through the small numbers very, very quickly, okay? But understand that all monies are residual. So we have this thing where we want to give people a target, a goal in their first 10 days, okay? Where they can have ongoing residual cash flow at the point of $547 residually. But let me show you how this works. So in your first 48 hours, you're going to ensure the success of your 3 strategic partners. As you do that, that brings your money to 29, but please understand, everybody else that was in line previously also scaled. So see, you're not able to receive money alone. Nobody is, okay? As your partners are doing the exact same thing. They come predictably to 29. Actually, it's going to be a little bit more than that. But also, it brings you to 47. Now, you are the numbers in white. Your partners are the numbers in blue. Now, folks, this is real money. This is not points. This is not credits. This is not volume. This is real money that comes to us, right? But look, watch how many times I come back to you to do any more work. Watch how many times I come back to your partners to do any more work, okay? So remember, everyone's 3 strategic partners that they ensured success, they're also doing the same for 3 partners as well, okay? So as their partners are doing the exact same thing, they each come to 29, and simultaneously it scales the people that invited them to 47, and it scales you to 96. You're only 6 days in at that point. These guys here are doing it in their first 48 hours. They received 29, instantly and simultaneously, it scaled everybody else that was in line previously. Have you or your partners done any more work? No, because everyone's scaling simultaneously. And I always give the illustration, if the roles are reversed, and knowing that you would receive simultaneously as I receive deposits, how fast, okay, and how long would you want me to be receiving deposits? Immediately, right? So I'm sharing this with 48 hours. Now we have people that are doing this in less than 48 hours. Okay, we have people that are doing this within just hours, some just minutes. But I'm sharing this with everybody, okay, being on a focused game plan, okay, because we want people to move with a level of speed. Okay. Now it goes beyond this. I'm gonna get to those numbers here in a second. But I want to go to the board here real quick. Well, before I do that, let me show you what I mean when I say we're gonna ensure success for everyone. So I'm gonna back out of this here, and I'm gonna go to the back office. Now I'm gonna log into this account. Now I want everybody to pretend that you are your account. So where it says your account up here, hold on, did I use the right one there? Hold on, give me 1 second. I didn't log into the right account. Give me 1 second. Log in. Yeah, I didn't log into the right account there because it's supposed to be all zeros. So that was a previous account I did a demonstration for. There we go. All right, now I'm on the right track. So now when I log into this account, it's going to be at all zeros, okay? So we'll save that. Close that. Now, you see it says your account. Now, what we want everybody to do, so even though this says non-redeemable, this is a demonstration account, an exact replica of a live account. When it's a live account, you won't see non-redeemable there, okay? But this operates just like a live account and behaves like a live account does. It gives us the ability to give a demonstration to those that we're sharing this ecosystem with. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna come down here and create an account. Let's say this, your first partner, okay? Your first partner, October 7th at 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗋𝗆𝐶F.com. So what your inviter is gonna do when you create an account for your first partner, your inviter is going to activate this account. This is when you come on board and you activate. See, we want you receiving money instantly. So when your inviter activates this account for your first partner, 92131, this is what we call ensuring success. Okay? See, we want you to already be receiving money at the moment you get involved. Because think about the belief and the energy that one has when they made money the moment they got on board. So now when you're sharing this with your other partners, or anyone for that matter, you can tell them this thing before it's advertised. Matter of fact, we already have money. I got money the moment I got involved, and we're gonna do the same because that's the automation of our system. But please check this out. As your account was receiving money, your inviter who paid it forward to your first partner, they receive money too. And not only did your partner or your inviter rather, everybody else in line prior also received. Okay. Now I want you to see how this is always simultaneous. Now I'm gonna go to another window. Let me grab that account there of your first partner. So I'm gonna copy that. I'll come back to the dashboard because I want to keep it on your money. So remember, you are your account. So I'm gonna go to another window, not that window, and I'm gonna log into your first partner. Now when I log into your first partner's account, they're gonna be all at zeros, just like your account was, because what you're gonna do, you're gonna have your partner, your first partner to see success immediately. So you want everybody's success to be ensured, where when they come in, they're immediately gonna be receiving money. And let me tell you what's happening as we are doing that. So you see here, it says your first partner. It says partners, but I put the S on accident. So let's just say your partner, your first partner's partner is, let's say it's George Wilson. Okay. October 7th at 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗃.com. Okay. So I'm going to come down here and put this code in. I'm not a robot. 27476. All right. So this is you. You're going to be activating this George Wilson account, which is your partner's first partner. Now you're going to be doing this for your second partner and your third partner as well. Okay? That everybody's only doing that one time. So those partners, they're each inviting 3 as well. They're going to be ensuring their success. And then those partners are going to be ensuring their partner's success. As that is replicating, everybody's receiving deposits all along the way. See, that's the beauty of it, that the evidence, that the social proof is coming to everyone all along the way. So watch this. So this is why you are going to be ensuring the success of your partner, because you want your partner receiving money immediately. Because as your partners are receiving money immediately, look what happened to your account. When I hit refresh, look, you have more money too. Now watch this. I'm going to do this one more time. I'm going to go to here, and now I'm going to go to the George Wilson account. And so this is your partner that's going to be doing the same thing for their partner. Remember, everybody does this for their partners. Now, minimum is 3. Now, are people doing it more than just for more than just 3? Absolutely. Okay. So, but I'm just going to show you the automation here so you can see how this thing behaves and why everyone's only having to do it one time. That's what makes this thing strategic, folks. Because you don't want a business where it's going to be always incumbent upon people to have to do repetitive work or repetitive effort, but still receive money. Okay? So let's go to a third window here. Okay? Now we're going to log into that George Wilson account. Put in the password there. Log in. George Wilson's account is going to be all at zeros. Now this is your partner's. Okay. This is your partner's partners. They're going to be activating an account for George Wilson. Okay. Not you, but your first partner is now going to be telling George, go down here and create an account. Let's say George creates an account for LeBron James. Okay. October 7th at 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗃. I'm just using random information for demonstration purposes. Okay, 88993, right? So I'm going to hit invite there, and look what happens with George Wilson. Because your partner insured George, who is your partner's partner, they're going to ensure success to that person by paying it forward, activating their first partner's account. Look how instant George received money. See, folks, the key, the automation here is having everybody receive money instantly, because we already know what happens as that is taking place. But see, that's the benefit. The benefit here, all our partners that we have come on board, nobody is waiting to receive money. Why? Because we're going to ensure their success immediately when they activate. They're going to create an account for their first partner. They're going to put it into the system. They're going to send you the registration key. You have an activation token that you're going to be sending to that account to activate it. See, we want to automate the success. I can't overemphasize that. We want to automate the success. We don't want anybody to gamble money, because there's no gambling, because we're not doing any trading. We don't want anybody to feel they have to be turned into a salesperson. They need to let their partners know we have an automated system that allows us to scale residual cash flow through this frictionless business and operation with Smarter Than Money. And then you're going to open up a demonstration account and share with them, or you can send them to our 22-minute video where they can watch a presentation. And then from there, you can get them to, then you can send them to a live presentation or put them on a 3-way call with a qualified member. But look what happens as we were ensuring success for George. Let's go back to your partner's account. Let me hit refresh. Look, your partner has more money. Let's go back to your account, okay? And let's hit refresh again on your account. Look, you have more money as well. Let me tell you why that's happening and why we are ensuring the success, because of what's taking place. So every time accounts open, folks, every time an account activates, right, it's going to have everybody that was in line previously receive from that account. So it took $28 to activate that account, right? When that account activates, what the system does, it breaks this $28 up into micro payments, and it's going to send money to everybody that was in line previously from this $28 here. But the ingenious of that is that people who didn't invite these folks that were in line previously are going to be receiving money all along the way, because this is a straight success line. So when I draw this out for you, so this is you. And what's going to happen? Your inviter knows they're going to receive when I get you to receive money instantly. Here it is again, because we receive money simultaneously. And your inviter is going to receive not only when you receive money, when your partners receive money, when their partners receive money, when their partners receive money, how fast you think your inviter and those that were in line previously, knowing that they're going to receive simultaneously, as everybody after them receives instantly, how soon do you think they want you to receive deposits? Immediately. Just like you're going to want your friends and your network of folks that come in to receive money instantly. Why? Because you're always going to see money. And they're going to be receiving in the same fashion. So all along the way, deposits going to be coming to you, because we're ensuring everybody's success. See, no one can receive money by themselves. So watch this. So say this was your account being activated by your inviter's inviter. So when your account became active, guess what? Your inviter immediately received, their inviter received, their inviter, their inviter, their inviter. Okay? Now, your inviter is activating the account for your first partner. Let's say that is Greg. Well, when Greg's account becomes active, who invited Greg? You did. You're going to receive money, and so is everybody else in line previously. Now, what are you going to do for Greg? Well, Greg is going to create a partner. Okay, when he activates his account, he's going to create a partner. Let's say it's for Larry. You're going to activate that account. What's going to happen to Greg? He's going to immediately receive. See, just like your inviter wanted you to instantly receive, because they already knew, I want you to receive instantly. So when you're talking to Greg and your other two partners, you can already tell them, we've already made money. But look what, based on how the system behaves, look what's happening to everybody. Because more money also came to you and everybody else that was in line previously. Now, Greg is going to do the same thing for Larry. Let's say Larry invites somebody that may live in Trinidad. Well, Greg is going to ensure success for Larry. So Greg is going to activate whoever this person is in Trinidad, and what's going to happen for Larry? He instantly receives. See, we want everybody to instantly receive, folks, because this is what's going to happen every time. Greg's going to make more. You're going to receive more. Larry is going to pay it forward and activate whoever's in Trinidad, their first partner. Let's say that's somebody in the UK. Okay? When their account activates, what's going to happen? Whoever this person is going to make money. Larry's going to make money again. Greg's going to make money again. You are going to make money again. Then Trinidad is going to ensure the success of whoever their partner is in the UK. So they're going to create. So when they activate their account, they're going to create an account for their first partner. Let's say that's Valencia. Now, guys, you can just take out the names and use whatever names of your network, your partners. This is how the system operates. So Trinidad is going to activate this account. Why? Because they want their partner to receive results instantly. So just like you received instantly, Greg received instantly, Larry instantly, Trinidad instantly, now the UK, boom. But because you, Greg and Larry, want the UK people to receive deposits immediately, why? Because you're going to be receiving simultaneously. You want everybody. So let's say Valencia knew some people in Jamaica. Well, the UK is going to do what? Activate that person's account. Why? We want Valencia seeing money instantly because we know this is going to happen every time. So more money to this partner, to this partner, to this partner, to this partner, to you. Let's say these folks in Jamaica knew some people in what? Nigeria. Okay. Well, we want these folks to receive money when? Instantly. So Valencia is going to activate their account. And what's going to happen? Jamaica, Valencia, UK person, Trinidad person, Larry, Greg, you. Guys, that's how the system works. But guess what? Your inviter only did this one time. You only have to do this one time to just 3 partners. Greg only had to do this one time to 3 partners. Larry just did this one time to 3 partners. These folks here just did it one time to 3 partners minimum. UK, they only did it one time to 3 partners minimum. Valencia only did it one time to 3 partners minimum. Jamaica folks only did it one time to 3 partners minimum. And these guys in Nigeria only have to do this one time to 3 partners minimum. But look how this is mutually benefiting everybody. So I wanted you to see what the system does that ensures success for everyone as we are ensuring success for partners instantly when they come on board. See, there is no cycling, there is no rotations. It's a straight success line. There is no cycling, there is no rotations. It's a straight success line. There is no cycling, there is no rotations. It's a straight success line. And we're dictating. We get to dictate this ecosystem. Remember, our collaboration dictates, creates a fortune for all parties involved. Now, let's get back to the money here again, okay? And then I'll be it. So I'm gonna share my screen. So let's get back to the presentation. So guys, we wanna fly through the small numbers. Everybody has to go through the small numbers first. We wanna fly through those, okay? Because as this is taking place, okay, now we're gonna get to, well, let me read this for us real quick, because this is very important, because as you're watching this, gotta have your mind wrapped around this. That the ideas and strategy revealed within this overview are only for people willing to look at money in a different way than we've all been taught. And it will only benefit people willing to acknowledge that there are smarter ways to securing wealth and cash flow independence, okay? Because folks, we were taught some things to where we only see making money as trading time for money or trading a lot of effort for money, okay? We're talking about where you have money coming in without gambling, where you got money working for you, independent of your involvement, and there's a system, okay, and you're benefiting with others working together, with everybody only doing a one-time execution, okay? So, here we go. Bada boom, bada bing. So I want to move this up so we can see here. Let me just move it out of my way. So ladies and gentlemen, understand, this is digital wallet success, frictionless success. Digital wallets is today's modern day gold rush, okay? PayPal receives wealth like this. Cash App, Chase Bank, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Coinbase, Apple Pay, Google Pay. Ladies and gentlemen, they're all receiving wealth from our economic value and network. Our collaboration in this co-op ecosystem creates residual fortune for all of us that participate and ensure success, because that's the automation. So watch. So you are already at, oh, what happened? Don't quite know what happens when it does that, but nonetheless, let's see if we can bring it back up here. Just wait on it to pop back up. Yeah, ignore. I got to upgrade my keynote. Okay, let's get back to where we were. Okay, here we go. So, remember on the previous slide, ladies and gentlemen, okay, let me get to that slide. What that thing is doing there. In the first 10 days, okay, we want to set a focus goal, building and creating and laying a foundation, right? Where we want to get this done within 10 days or less, okay? Now, if you don't, if it doesn't happen in 10 days, doesn't mean that you don't have, that you're not able to participate. We just want folks to be moving with speed. Folks, it doesn't take, long to do this, ensure success. Okay, when people that you see understand the vision, you're looking for strategic partners that are looking to move. You don't need 3 partners to duplicate, right? Don't need everybody that you know. Okay, so, but now I'm going to take you to the results beyond the 547. Okay, so look, these folks here, get my pointer here so we can follow along closer. So these partners here are doing the same thing. They're ensuring the success of their partners. As they do that, ladies and gentlemen, look, it scales their partners predictably to 47. It scales then those that invited them to 96, scales those that invited them to 258, scales your partners to 547, scales you and scales everybody else that's not even on the screen. So in this example, you're at $1,800. So watch this. These guys do the same thing. Now, folks, as this is taking place, you see the pattern. It's scaling everybody. So as these guys are receiving 29 predictably, doing their ensuring success of their partners, look what happens to everybody else in line previously. Now remember, these guys here, okay, prior to scaling to 47, they were at 29. Okay. Now pay attention to how many times I come back to any of these people to do any more work. Okay. Now, these guys here, they're going to ensure success for their 3 partners. What's going to happen is going to scale everybody that was in line previously and everybody else that's not even on the screen. So in this example, your partners are at 4,192. They haven't done any more work. The partners that they invited that you didn't invite. See, you're at 10,753. But are you seeing the 100% mutual benefit that everybody's scaling? Because again, it's a straight success line. So watch this. As these guys ensure success for their partners, it brings them to 29. Look what happens to everybody else that was in line previously. So their partners who invited them, okay, we're at $29 prior to, as they were coming $29, their partners that were at 29 before them, they're at 47. The partners that invited them are at 96. The partners that invited them are at 258. The partners that invited them are at 547. The partners that invited them are at 1,800. The partners that invited them are at 4,192. The partners that invited them, your partners, are at 10,753. You are now at 42,738. Are you seeing everyone mutually benefit? So now these guys secure the success of their partners. See, everybody's doing what I showed everyone on the board, okay? Everybody's doing, folks, what I showed you here on the board. Everybody's doing what I showed you here on the board. How many times are they doing it? One time, 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 one time. So let's get back to it. Where we left off at here. Share my screen here. Right here. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. So let's get back to where we were here. And cool. So now these guys are going to ensure success for their three partners. What's going to happen? They come to 29. And simultaneously, as money's come to them, it scales everybody that was in line previously. Now look here. You are at 175,000. Your partners are at 42,000. Have you and your partners, or your partners' partners, or the guys that they invited, 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 have any of us done any more work? No. But look how everybody's receiving money all along the way. See, deposits will be coming to all of us, folks, all along the way. And they're not just coming one time. See, all these monies, as you see, as they're accumulating, these are residual deposits that are going to be coming over and over and over, not just one time. So this is a residual 175. Just like prior, you were at a residual 547. Then you scale to a residual 1,800. Then a residual 4,192. Now your partners are scaling in residual income as well. This is a residual 10,000, a residual 4,000 for your partners, a residual 42,000, a residual 10,000 for your partners, a residual 175,000, a residual 42,000 for your partners, a residual 10,000 for their partners, a residual 4,000 for their partners, a residual 1,800, a residual 547, a residual 258, a residual 96, a residual 47. Have any of these people done any more work? No. These guys here ensure the success of their partners. See, ensuring the success. Let me let you hear that. Turn my phone on here. I want y'all to hear the definition of ensure. This is why we are ensuring all partners receive instantly. Because when you understand how the system behaves, as we are ensuring this, all this is being insured as well. Ladies and gentlemen, as we have every partner ensures the success of their partners. That means all this is inevitable. You don't even have to have faith to do this. Why? Because the evidence comes instantly when you got involved. This has just been the snowball effect that has mutually benefited everyone, with everybody receiving in the same fashion. You never heard me go back to anybody and say they had to do, 5 partners, 8 partners, 10 partners. Now, we do have people that bring in more partners, and they move through these numbers that much faster because everything is to mathematical certainty. All right. Let you hear this here. Ensure definition.
Here's the definition of ensure. Make certain that something shall occur or be the case.
make certain definition.
Here's the definition of make certain. Take action to ensure that something happens or is the case.
So, folks, we're taking action to make sure that wealth comes to everyone that participate in this operation as we collaborate. So, by these guys ensuring the success, basically what they did, by ensuring the success of their partners, look what happened. Make certain definition.
Here's the definition of make certain. Take action to ensure that something happens or is the case.
So they ensured, that means they made sure that all this was the case for everybody that was in line previously. Because these guys are going to ensure success for their partners. It makes sure that this here takes place for everybody that was in line previously. Because these guys are going to ensure the success. Watch this. Make certain definition.
Here's the definition of make certain. Take action to ensure that something happens or is the case.
Then they made sure that all this action here took place for everybody in line previously. The definition of ensure.
Here's the definition of ensure. Make certain that something shall occur or be the case.
These guys are going to make sure that their partners receive. And then let me share with you what's going to be made certain as they ensure their success. Make certain definition.
Here's the definition of make certain. Take action to ensure that something happens or is the case.
By them ensuring the success of their partners, they made sure that everybody that was in line previously scaled an unavoidable residual cash flow that they couldn't even move out of the way of it. So, folks, I read this to you right here. Clear the drawing. Our collaboration in this co-op ecosystem creates residual fortune for all of us, folks. We are ensuring the success. Therefore, we are making certain that as you scale to 1,800, we're making certain that everybody else scales to 1,800 too. As you scale to 4,000, we're making certain everyone else scales to 4,000 as well. As then you scale to 10,000, we're making certain that everybody scales to 10,000 as well. As you scale to 42,000, we're making certain that you scale to 42,000. As you scale to 175,000, we're making certain that everybody else scales to 175,000. As you scale to 1,014,000, we're going to make certain that everybody else scales to 1,014,000. As you scale to 1,080,000, we're going to make certain that everybody else scales to 1,080,000. As you scale to 1,400,000, the system and how we are automating this is going to ensure success and make certain that everybody else too scales to 1,400,000. Folks, this is coming on a monthly basis. This money for your partners is coming on a monthly basis. This money for the partners that your partners invited, you did not. 1,014,000 is coming on a monthly basis. 175,000 is coming for these people on a monthly basis. Folks, do we not know that PayPal and the banks are receiving this way? This is what we call us being our own funding without repayment. And look, ladies and gentlemen, now even it goes beyond 2 million. But as you scale to 2,728,832 that's coming in for you every 28 days, we're going to ensure definition.
Here's the definition of ensure. Make certain that something shall occur or be the case.
Make certain definition.
Here's the definition of make certain. Take action to ensure that something happens or is the case.
As we ensure that you go to 2,728,000, we're going to make certain that everyone goes to 2,728,832 every 28 days, while their partners will be at 1,400,000. Their partners will be at 1,080,000. Their partners 1,014,000. Their partners 175,000. Their partners 42,000 every 28 days. Their partners 10,000. Their partners 4,000. Their partners 1,800. Their partners 547. And the only work that anybody has done in this example is done, ensure that their partners, okay, had instant success of 3 partners that duplicate and do the exact same that they're only having to do just one time ever. So with that being said, guys, I want to close it out there. It's always a plum pleasing pleasure bringing you this information. Get back in contact with the person that tagged you or sent you this information, okay? Because we always like to add value and content, okay, to give people perspective. Folks, come lock arms with us. We're taking this thing to the moon, and we're going to ensure your success, just like we're going to ensure that your partners have success, and this thing replicates forward as advertised. You guys take care. God bless.